This is not the time to cower. This is not the time to shrink. We already played the fear game. وَلَا تَهِنُوا وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا وَأَنْتُمُ الْأَعْلَوْنَ إِن كُنتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. Do not fear, do not lose heart, do not grieve. You are believers. You have righteousness. Your brothers and sisters are an inspiration to you. They are an example of courage right now. And they are facing everything that Allah mentioned in that ayah. We at this point are facing maybe a little bit of khawf, a little bit of fear. And I don't want to minimize that for everyone, but we're facing a little bit of khawf. It's not equal for everyone. But if you look at that ayah, that's where we're at. Any one of us hungry for Palestine yet? Any one of us lost our jobs, lost our food, lost our money? Has anyone gotten kicked out of their home yet? Has anyone had, this next level of intimidation yet to where you're really fearing for your security? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us something. And so I say that because we're going to need to be in this for the long run, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. This is not the time for fear. This is the time of courage, and that courage has to be based in ikhlas, and nurture your kids with that too. Don't tell your kids to be afraid. Tell your kids to be careful. Tell your kids to be smart. Don't tell them to be afraid. Tell them what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you and them. أَنْتُمُ الْأَعْلَوْنَ إِن كُنْتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. This is a time for courage. Be inspired by the people of Palestine. Be inspired by the people of Gaza. And keep reciting to yourself. SubhanAllah, I was thinking, when you go to these protests, they got the chants. So part of the protest is half the chant and then you have to repeat it. And I thought, if a mu'min just said to himself constantly, إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. This is ayah, this isn't a chant. Verily with hardship comes ease. The ease of the people that die is Jannah. The ease of the people that die is Jannah. The ease of the people that live is Nasrun min Allahi wa fathun qareeb. The help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come. And so I implore you to be strong, to stay united inshaAllah ta'ala. We be courageous, we be vigilant. And when we see these images, it's okay to cry, because the Prophet ﷺ cried. It's okay to take a moment and step back and to go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala broken, munkasiran, as Jabir radiallahu ta'ala anhu was, when his father was martyred in Uhud, broken. It's okay to go broken to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so that you can cry out to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. But those supposedly cold, lifeless bodies are now living souls. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept each and every single one of them as shuhada. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept each and every single one of them as shuhada. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept each and every single one of them as shuhada. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comfort them for every moment of cruelty that they faced in this life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enter them into al-firdaus al-a'la. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them with a reward that would make them forget any pain that they faced in this life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in our hearts the love of Allah, the love of the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the love of al-Jannah, the certainty in al-Jannah. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to persevere and to act in ways that are pleasing to Him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us strong upon iman. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us strong upon righteousness. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us insisting upon faith. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us committed to all that which we have been commanded to be committed to. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us for our shortcomings along the way. Allahumma ameen wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.